Hi everyone and welcome back to another episode of Silver Seaters. So today we're going to focus on our whole body workout. So that's including core strength, the strength in the upper body, in the lower body, in the legs, our cardiovascular fitness, and also the strength in our core. Okay, so it's really important to focus on all of those different areas in your physical activity or your exercise to make sure that your body's nice and healthy and you're able to continue to do your daily activities. So for this session today, you're not going to need anything fancy, just one of these colourful bands. Again, they're super lightweight, you can get them from most sports shops and you can do about 100 different things with them. So I definitely recommend getting hold of one if you can. The format of the session today is going to consist of a warm-up followed by 12 different exercises we'll do for 30 seconds each, and our cool down with some flexibility exercises. We're also going to think about our general knowledge quiz. So get your pens ready, get your thinking caps on, and be prepared. Okay, so when you're ready, just march on the spot. Let's get our body nice and warm. Let's get the blood pumping around the joints, around the muscles, making sure we're nice and mobile, and more importantly, or most importantly, we're able to start our exercise session. So marching on the spot to begin with. Just want to increase that heart rate, increase the breathing rate. And let's try and increase the tempo slightly if we can. Last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to do our heel dig and our push. Heel dig and push, following those hands with those feet. Try and get the coordination. Again, if it's your first time, try your best. You will get there in the end. It's just a matter of coordinating those hands with those feet. Keeping that tempo nice and high. And last 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back into your marching. Next exercise we're going to do is our punches up into the sky. Opposite arm to opposite leg if you can. And let's go. Slightly faster. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's shake out those arms. Continue to march on the spot. And now we're going to come out in front. Bit of a boxing workout today. We're going to be boxing professionals after this episode. Nice deep breaths, controlling that breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Nice straight punches. And let's go into our uppercuts now. Give those arms a bit of a rest. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, keeping those arms out nice and straight. Small circles going forwards, just small circles. Try and keep marching on the spot if you can. Take a break if you need to, or reduce that intensity. And let's go backwards. 5, 4, let's get the blood pumping around the shoulders. 3, 2, and relax there. Well done everyone. Shaking out those arms, giving those legs a good rub. Next thing we're going to do is our side taps. Almost there. Bringing that hand up to the head at the same time that you're pressing out with the foot. This is also a good exercise for coordinating the upper body and the lower body. Start off nice and slowly and build up the tempo. Nice deep breaths. Almost there. Okay, now next thing we're going to do is 2 sets of 10 seconds marching on the spot. We're going to increase that tempo. Okay, so starting off nice and gently, and then we're going to increase that tempo. Let's get ready. Let's get set, and let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax nice and gently, reducing that intensity. This is called active recovery. We don't want that heart rate coming down too quickly. Nice deep breaths. And let's get ready to go for another 10. And let's go. 9, 8, opposite arm to opposite leg. 7, 6, 5, keep going. 4, almost there. 3, 30 seconds, 10 seconds, keep going. 2, and relax. Great work, well done everyone. That's our warm-up done. Let's go through 2 questions now. Our general knowledge quiz. So question number 1, what is the national flower of Wales? Easy one, very easy to start off with. I'm hoping we're all going to get that one correct. What is the national flower of Wales? Question number 2, how many teeth does an aardvark have? How many teeth does an aardvark have? And we'll leave it there for now. So 2 questions down, 8 more to go. First exercise we're going to do is our hip abduction, taking your band, making sure it's nice and thick. We're going to bring those legs together, bringing those knees together, wrapping the band underneath the legs, putting it over the top, and bringing those hands down by the thighs, taking 1 small step out either side, and we're just pressing those knees out to the side. So this is a really good exercise to increase the strength in the muscles on the side of the legs. And let's go for 30 seconds, making sure that you've always got the tension in your band. Finding it too easy, use your arms to press those knees together, providing more resistance. If you're finding it too difficult, give yourself more of the band. And if you're finding it painful because it's pulling on the hairs of your legs, like me, then wear some longer shorts or wear some trousers. Okay, and let's relax there. Next exercise we're going to do is our calf press. Now we're going to take the band, wrap it around the ball of the foot, again making sure it's nice and thick. Straightening that leg, wrapping the band around the hands, keeping those hands nice and still, and we're just pressing forwards at the toe. So really focusing on that muscle underneath the leg. Okay, so when you're ready, let's go for 30 seconds. Nice, slow and controlled movement. You can see my legs starting to shake, which means it might be slightly tired, which is a good exercise for me to practice. It's really important to engage this muscle when you're pushing off the ball of the foot. It's also good for mobility in the ankle. And let's relax there, swapping legs. Again, making sure that band's nice and thick. Straighten that leg, bring those fists in towards the body and pressing forwards. Nice deep breaths, and let's go for 30 seconds. Doing well, everyone. Keep going. This one's starting to shake as well. I've got two weak legs that need a bit of work. Just think, with your hands being nice and still, you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. It's also a nice exercise for the posture, even though we're focusing on the mobility and the strength at the ankle. Nice deep breaths. And relax there. Okay, we're going to think about the cardiovascular fitness now. We're going to go into our side taps. So we're pressing out to the side and bringing that same hand up your head at the same time. So if you feel like you can go at a higher intensity, then increase that tempo. And let's go for 30. Nice deep breaths. Focusing on the cardiovascular fitness again. So you can go at that higher intensity, increase that tempo. Let's work on that breathing. Increase that heart rate. And then we're going to have a small break and do 2 more questions. And let's relax there. Great work. Let's go for another 2. So questions 3 and 4. Question number 3. Name the largest member of the cat family. So name the largest member of the cat family. Question number 4. How many humps does a Bactrian camel have? How many humps does a Bactrian camel have? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 1? Difficult one, difficult question. Okay, great. Let's get back in there now. The next exercise is our leg extension. So this time we're focusing on a muscle on top of the leg, straightening that leg, and we're bringing the heel off the floor. We're holding it there for 30 seconds, and then you're going to swap legs. Okay, so when you're ready, and let's bring that heel off the floor, engaging this muscle on the top of the leg. Really, really important exercise, this one. We're keeping this muscle nice and strong. You'd use this if you're straightening the leg. So for example, you're pushing off the leg in order to go up the stairs maybe, or walk up a steep hill. Finding it too easy, come further forwards on your chair and relax. There, let's swap legs. If you're finding it too difficult, come further backwards on your chair. Straighten out other leg now, bring that heel off the floor. Let's hold it there, 30 seconds. Great job, everyone. Sure, we're making it look nice and easy. Nice static exercise. Just think all you need for this one is a chair. So you can do this one absolutely anywhere. You don't need to go into any gym. You can do this one at home. That's the beauty of these exercises. They can all be done from home, in your living room, and relax there. So the next one we're going to do is called the side bend. Coming slightly further forwards on the chair, we're coming down to one side, back up to the middle, down to the other side, back up to the middle. So we're focusing on these muscles on the side of the body. And when you're ready, rolling those shoulder blades back, let's go for 30. Down to one side, back to the middle. Nice slow and controlled movement. We don't want any sudden movements at the back. Don't want to risk any potential injuries. So important to keep these muscles in the body nice and strong. Keep that spine nice and stable. Thinking about the breathing. And relax there. Great work. Thinking about the cardiovascular fitness now. Let's come out in front with our punches. So marching on the spot. Punching at the same time. And let's go for 30. Remember, if you feel you can go up a slightly higher intensity within your comfort zone, we don't want you to be out of breath. We just want to increase that breathing rate, then increase that tempo. Trying to increase the fitness level, which again is so important. So you're going to have more energy level, more energy, shall I say, throughout the day. Last last few seconds. And relax there. Great work. Let's go through another 2 questions now. Have a bit of a break. Question number 5. What part of the body is treated by an optician? What part of the body is treated by an optician? Question number 6. The star sign of Leo is what animal? Question number 6. The star sign of Leo is what animal? Let's get back into our exercise now. So we're going to start off with our lateral raise, taking your band, putting it underneath the legs. Having those knuckles facing out towards the side. Nice and gently, we're going to bring those hands nice and high. Working on the muscles in the back and the shoulders. And let's go for 30 seconds. Breathing out as you're coming up with your fists. Breathing in as you're coming down. Might hear a few clicks. Really good exercise to improve the strength in the shoulders. Remember, we've got gravity working against us as well, making it more difficult. Finding it too difficult, then lengthen the band. And relax. Next exercise is our reverse fly. Nasty. One back exercise after another. Taking that band, putting it around the hands, making sure those hands are nice and close together, and we're going to come out to the side. Just pulsing, making sure we're keeping the tension in the band. We need to keep that tension there, and let's go for 30 seconds. Keeping that chest out nice and proud. Working on the muscles in the shoulders and the back. Doing well. Keep going, everyone. Might get a nice burning sensation in the back. Embrace it. So long as it's not pain, that's what we want. That's where we see the increase in the strength. Almost there. And relax. Fantastic. Going back to our cardiovascular fitness now, focusing on the marching on the spot. And when you're ready, we're going to go for 30 seconds, keeping that tempo nice and high. Let's go. Deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Controlling that breathing. Great exercise to increase your fitness. The combination of all of these exercises really does work wonders on the body. Maybe after 3-4 sessions, you start to feel 10 times better. You don't do much activity and relax there. Let's go through 2 more questions now. Questions number 7 and 8. Number 7. Nag is a slang word for what animal? Question number 7. Nag is a slang word for what animal? Question number 8. What are the tall poles carved by Native American Indians called? What are the tall poles carved by Native American Indians called? 2 more questions left. Wonder who's got 8 out of 8 so far. Okay, let's get back in to our exercise. The next one is the bicep curl. Taking that band, putting it underneath the feet. Making sure it's nice and long. Rolling those shoulder blades back and together, and simply we're just bringing those fists to the top of the shoulders. And we're going to go for 30 seconds. Let's go. Breathing out and bringing those fists up to the top of the shoulders. Really nice exercise for working the biceps, the muscles on the front of the arms. And again, you might use this exercise when you're picking up and putting down different objects. Nice, slow and controlled movements. And let's relax there, fantastic. So the next exercise is the chair lean. Specifically, we're going to focus on these muscles in the core. So just demonstrate from the side because it's slightly easier. 2 hands on the legs, leaning back just before the back touches the rest. And we're going to hold it there for 30 seconds. Try not to hold your breath. Keep smiling. And when you're ready, just before my back touches the rest, and let's go, holding it there. Finding it too easy, come further forwards on your chair and lean further backwards. If you're finding it too difficult, then you can lean slightly further forwards. We're just holding it there for 30 seconds. Really good exercise to engage these core muscles. Make sure they're nice and strong. And let's relax there. Next one is called our grip. Squeeze, twist and pull. So we're focusing on the muscles in the hands and also the wrists. So you're going to squeeze that band, you're going to twist, and you're also going to pull it apart. Alright, so we're going to go for 30 seconds, squeezing, twisting and pulling. Going at your own pace. And let's go for 30. Squeeze, twist and pull. This is really good exercise for improving the strength in the wrists and the hands. For example, taking the lids off jars, anything like that. Really, really useful and really important to maintain the strength in the hands and the wrists. And let's relax there. Well done everyone, really good session today. It's great to include all different elements of exercise. So we've worked on our core strength, strengthening the upper body, the lower body, cardiovascular fitness, mobility, and now we're going to do a few stretches. First of all, we're going to go through the last 2 questions. Question number 9, what alcoholic drink is also the name given to the left side of a ship? What alcoholic drink, question number 9, is also given to the name of the left side of a ship? Question number 10, what type of weapon is a cutlass? So question number 10, what type of weapon is a cutlass? And let's start off with some stretching. So we're going to take the head and we're going to do our ear to shoulder stretch nice and gently, bringing that head over to one side. Taking a hand and gently easing that head slightly further over to the side. It's a really good stretch for these muscles, tendons down the side of the neck. Nice deep breaths. Almost there. And relax. Let's come back up to the center now and swap sides. Taking your hand, putting it on the side of the head if you'd like more of a stretch. Be careful not to touch your hair. If you've spent half an hour doing it this morning like I have. Last few seconds. And relax. Okay, let's do our deltoid stretch now. So we're going to stretch out the shoulders, 2 arms out nice and straight, 1 arm across the front, the other one underneath, and pulling that arm in towards the chest. Let's hold it there. We just want to push until we can feel that stretch. We don't need to go too far. Last few seconds. And let's swap arms. Again, it's so important to stretch off these muscles. Over time, they can get tense and they can get much shorter and they can put pressure on the joints, sometimes creating pain. So It's really important to stretch off muscles. And let's relax. Okay, next stretch we're going to do is the back stretch. So locking those hands together. Let's push them out in front. And we're going to hold it there. We get a nice stretch across the back. Thinking about the breathing. Holding it there. And let's relax. Now we're going to do our tricep stretch, taking one hand, putting it behind the back, taking the other hand, putting it on top of the elbow, and gently pushing that hand down the back. Let's go 15 seconds. Holding it there. Almost there. Last few, and then we're going to swap arms, and then we'll go to the lower body. And let's swap round, going onto the lower body now, taking that other hand, putting it down the back. And last 15 seconds, going to hold it there. Keep going. Nice deep breaths. And then we're going to go to the lower body, and then we're going to go through the answers to our questions. And relax. Straightening one leg now, pushing those toes towards you, and let's bring that chest towards the knee. Nice deep breath. We just want to go until we can feel that stretch. We're not pushing too far. It's a really nice stretch to loosen up the hips and the legs. Swapping legs now. Putting those toes towards you and gently leaning forwards. Holding it there. Last one. And when you're ready, let's relax, coming out of that stretch. Okay, let's go through the 10 questions. Question number 1. What is the national flower of Wales? It's the daffodil. Of course, it's the daffodil, the national flower of Wales. Question number 2. How many teeth does an aardvark have? Bit of a trick question, this one. The aardvark doesn't have any teeth. Name the largest member of the cat family. It's the tiger. The tiger is the largest member of the cat family. How many humps does a Bactrian camel have? Again, bit of a trick question, this one. The answer is 2 humps for a Bactrian camel. What part of the body is treated by an optician? The eyes. So the eyes are the area of the body treated by an optician. Question number 6. The star sign of Leo is what animal? And it's a lion. So a lion is the star sign of Leo. Question number 7. A nag is a slang word for what animal? A nag is a horse. A horse is the slang. A horse is the name or another name for a snag. Or nag, sorry. Question number 8. What are the tall poles carved by Native American Indians called? These are called totem poles. Totem poles are the ones carved by Native Americans. Which alcoholic drink is also the name given to the left side of a ship? That's a port. For anyone who's into their alcohol, I'm sure you got that one correct. So a port is the name given to the left side of a ship. What type of weapon is a cutlass? A few parity questions here. A cutlass is a short curved sword. And if you just put sword, we'll be generous and give you that one today. So if you got 10 out of 10, congratulations, well done. Get your answers in the comments. Again, we're interested to see what you came up with. Thanks very much, and I'll see you next time.